When I first started teaching, it was so easy to pop a video in and the kids would be like locked in for as long as video was going. I know when I was a kid, if that cart pulled in with the TV on it, it was like, this is going to be a great day. And slowly over the years, kids started saying stuff like 8-minute video or things that were indicating like they didn't want to sit through something longer than a minute or two. And that's a different story. But today we watched a longer video. It was all about engineering and coming up with solutions to problems and how you end up failing and failing and failing. All throughout the day, I was finding different videos from this creator called, his name is Shane. And what I love about his videos is that he shows all of the frustrating failures. I thought this would work, and here's how it broke, and now I have to fix this, and here's another week of work for me to do. And he doesn't minimize that at all. It's a part of the process. It shows that it's totally normal. And we were counting how many failures they had. We were counting how just fun it is to try. But then here's the important part. I told the kids, hey, in the next 50 years, between now and when you're like 60, how many of those years will be devoted just to watching videos online? And I had kids start guessing. It was a little crazy. But at 4 hours per day, over 8 years of your life are going to be in video. And 4 hours a day for a lot of people, that would be a low estimate. I had one kid volunteer that his sister was on TikTok for 14 and a half hours last Saturday. And I've heard of worse than that. And I've heard of people consistently above 10 hours a day. And years of your life are going to be going to watching these videos. But what if we taught people to value that time and use it to intentionally watch things that you're interested in and you can learn from? The creator we were watching today, he was using a water jet. He was using a 5-axis CNC. He was using all sorts of tools, machines, techniques, things that I don't have access to, but now I know about. And because I've seen so many things like it, I actually know quite a bit about those types of creation. If I need something cut with a water jet, I know I can get an STL file or a DFX file made. I can send it to a company, and for 20 or 40 bucks or whatever, I could have that sent to me. And that's only because I've seen creators do it online so many times. Those options are available to me now. I know what that's like. And our students can do something similar where they can know what's out there by just choosing to consume better videos. And if years of your life, and these aren't just, half-day years, this is 24/7, subtracting the sleeping, years of your life going towards videos, that could be growth time. And we could be helping kids to identify the things that they're interested in and start them on paths where their algorithms are feeding them videos that they like, and they aren't being spoiled by just brain rot, nonsense, high energy garbage that is shrinking their attention span. For years now, I've wanted to have kids go down these different paths where they're watching videos by people who are doing the work of these different creator types. Today we were watching an engineer video, but tomorrow I might be able to give them designer or entrepreneur or any of the other creator types and have them watching and learning from the people who have all sorts of experience, all sorts of tools, machines, techniques that I can't provide them, but they can still be learning from. We don't have to just be stuck with the things that are in our classrooms and stuck with the things that we personally can do. We can start guiding kids towards the creators and towards the really cool people who can just help them know what's possible, help them be more creative, help them to see more possibilities in the world. And we can help kids be more mindful of what they're consuming and what it's doing to their brains. Is it helping them, or is it just like getting them to be more anxious, getting them to be more addicted to what it is that we're hopefully going to be able to limit kids in the future from being just unlimited access to? There's so many benefits to boredom. There's so many benefits to reading a book. There's so many benefits that we aren't letting kids kind of interact with. If they're going to be watching a video, we could at least try to bend the algorithm. We could try to bend the home feeds and whatever else to serving things that are useful to them and help them to choose the thumbnails of something that might teach them something instead of brain rot a little bit more. This is the kind of thing that I love teaching, and I'm going to be systematizing it in a way that I hope to see it become kind of a normal thing. Hey, we're just teaching algorithm modification today in class. Could be cool. Follow along.